Tuscan salmon. It's so delicious looking. Beautiful salmon fillets here. What's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making some delicious creamy Tuscan salmon. I got this recipe on natashakitchen.com. I've actually made this recipe before. This is what it looks like. I've made the Tuscan salmon off of this recipe before. It was like a year and a half ago, and it was really delicious. Yeah, I wanted to make it again. I will get to the requests eventually. I have a few requests. I believe I have 2, but today I just really wanted some salmon, so I figured I would make some creamy salmon. I'm also gonna make some rice on the side as well. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and season the salmon fillets with some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Little salmon fillets here, just thawed and put them on a cutting board. And then I have some ground pepper, salt, and garlic powder, half a teaspoon of each. And I'm just going to sprinkle the seasonings on the salmon with you guys really quick. So let me just show you guys the process here. Fix my camera really quick, and then we can season the salmon. Perfect. All right, so just have, like I said, some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Just gonna mix it with my finger. For a second, I forgot to mix it up. There we go. There we are. So I'm just gonna lightly sprinkle the seasoning on our salmon and then pat it in. Ooh, this smells good. That garlic powder. Yum. Love garlic powder, love garlic in general. And we're also gonna be using some minced garlic as well. I don't know if I said this already, but I will go ahead and put the recipe in the description box below. Yeah. Gonna be using some baby spinach, heavy whipping cream, sun-dried tomatoes. I already drained the sun-dried tomatoes and chopped them up as well. Green onion. But overall, it's a fairly simple recipe with few ingredients. So for a delicious dish like this, to have such few ingredients, it's really nice. So yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna be making some basmati rice on the side with it as well. So here's our salmon, delicious salmon fillets. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these to the side, and then we can go ahead and cook this up. About 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and we're just gonna put it on a large skillet. Once the butter starts to bubble up, we can go ahead and add our salmon fillets. Just cook them until they're fully cooked through, remove them from the pan, and then we will cook our creamy sauce as well. So put this over here. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the butter and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. The recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of butter, but I have about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm just gonna add the entire thing. Once that's nice and bubbly, we can go ahead and add the salmon. Here's our butter. Add that. And then just a drizzle of olive oil. And grab a spoon. It's on a high heat right now. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad. Pretty good. Here's our salmon here. Let's go ahead and add our salmon. And a beautiful salmon. Perfect. Okay guys, I'm just gonna leave that on a medium-high heat and allow the salmon to get nice and seared on the bottom, and then we'll flip it, and we're just gonna let that cook until it's fully cooked through. Go ahead and see if we can flip it. Yeah, flip it over. Yum. That is beautiful. Okay guys, our salmon is cooking up nicely, so once that's done, we can go ahead and remove it from the skillet, and then we can add our heavy whipping cream, cheese, and all of the sauce ingredients. And it's so delicious looking. Nice and just looking color. Beautiful salmon fillets here. Go ahead and put our cooked salmon to the side. And then now we can go ahead and start with our sauce. Start by cooking the garlic, sun-dried tomatoes, and green onion. Go ahead and add the sun-dried tomatoes. And I'm gonna add some green onion. Some garlic, minced garlic. And I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. And mix this up. Now I'm gonna be adding 2 cups of washed baby spinach. So add about that much. Just gonna let that wilt. Okay guys, I just have this on a low heat right now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat and add the salmon back to the skillet. Guys, and here's our delicious Tuscan salmon. I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up with some rice. Okay guys, so I went ahead and plated up the salmon with some rice, basmati rice on the bottom. This is one of my favorite salmon dishes. So good and so simple as well, as you guys saw. Not hard to make at all. So, yum. Salmon, flaky. It's hot. That's good. So good. Creamy. And those sun-dried tomatoes are so delicious. Yum, you guys. Yeah, I was just craving some salmon. It's been a while since I've had salmon, and really just fish in general. It's been a while. But salmon is my all-time favorite fish, so very flaky, delicious, and still like moist on the inside. Delicious. Wow. And it's a good way to like sneak in some spinach, you know, vegetables. Delicious. I have one of my favorite teas here. Milo's tea, 0 calorie sweet tea. I think it's Milo's. That's one of my favorite names, is Milo, like from the movie Atlantis, which is one of my favorite Disney movies as well. His name is Milo Thatch. So yeah, I think it's Milo. Could be Milo's. But yeah, delicious tea. Very good tea. Cheers. Delicious. Milo's. Yeah, I love that movie. Atlantis. I heard that there was like a rumor that they were gonna make a live action Atlantis, but that was like a year and a half ago, so maybe they decided not to. But yeah, that's one of my favorite Disney movies. Growing up at McDonald's, they had the crystal in the kids meal, and I remember being obsessed with that, the blue crystal. Yum. This is so good. And I used to play the Atlantis game on PlayStation. That was like one of my favorites. I still have PlayStation 1 and the Atlantis game. And I still have Crash Bandicoot as well. But yeah. Some of my favorite games. Games that I'm like really good at. So yeah. A little bit left. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. That was super delicious, and I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Something that you could never run. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never run. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this